Welcome, YouTube. Thanks for checking out my channel, and may the 4th be with you. Pixel Perfect here. I just wanted to kind of do a quick update on the special uniforms that just dropped with this mini update that we just had last night. So, without further ado, let's just go into it. We had a new Vision, white Vision uniform, as well as the Wandavision Scarlet Witch uniform. Um, Both of these uniforms are absolutely mwah. I could not have asked for anything better in terms of power level gap increasing, as well as just the beautiful aesthetic of the skills. It is just top notch. The devs are doing an amazing job. I literally could not highlight that more. The fact that they're actually listening to the community uh, of the game, the fact that they're actually delivering with every update, even as small of an update as this was, it felt like a big one. It literally felt like we just got two brand new characters. So I wanted to kind of showcase them a little bit and highlight them, go over the rotation that I found that works best for me, and go from there. Just kind of give you an idea of whether or not these are worth it. Spoiler alert, yes, both of them are absolutely worth it. I don't think that any uniform these days is a must have. That's just kind of, it just depends. Are you going to play with that character? Are you going to do ABX? What is that character really good for? How does the uniform change that character to where it's going to influence the way you use that character in the game? That's really on a personal basis. So it's something that you have to decide for yourself. Me personally, I love using Scarlet Witch, especially against Ebony Maw, because that man gets really hard in the World Boss Ultimate stages, anything above 50. And given how her skills are mainly mind damage, she allows for a really nice, pretty fast clear for me. With this uniform, I'll give you a preview of what it actually, how she actually handles Ebony Maw at the highest stage that I've unlocked currently, which is 79. But that's a little bit later on. First, I kind of wanted to give you a showcase of what she's really like. First of all, the animation of this is just beautiful. Let me just lower my performance here a little bit so you guys can have a much better view. Let's see, Scarlet. There we go. Boom. I mean, just beautiful. So we're gonna go into the skill preview and give you an idea of what her new skills are like with this uniform. So her first skill kind of just doesn't do a lot of area damage, but it does do long range damage, which is really nice. Her second skill creates that like WandaVision bubble around her, which I really like. And then it gives you the RGB kind of fade away with a little bit of the blast as well. Her third skill is actually a tracking beam skill, which is really nice. That's the one that you're gonna end on when you do the skill rotation. And then her fourth skill, look at these cars just materialize out of nowhere and boom, they glitch out of existence. Oh, it looks so beautiful. See that again. Oh, wow. Yeah, I love it. And then her fifth skill, the coup d'etat. Oh my god, look at this. And oh, he disappears because he's not real. And boom, she bursts that same type of magic that you see that gives birth to that imaginary world that she's in WandaVision. And then, of course, her tier 3. Oh, just completely new skills, and they look fantastic. Oh, the butterflies, I love it. So, yes, she is an absolute beast with this uniform. It's not just flash, it is substance. And here's what I mean. Here's the skill rotation you're going to have, we're going to start off with the 2, then we're going to cancel into the 5, into the 4, and then end with the 3 and just kite around with the beam. So that I found huge hit count and big buffs, big damage buffs. So again, 2, cancel 5, cancel 4, cancel 3. It's up to you on where you want to sprinkle in the tier 3. I usually do it the second time because that's the only downside with her skill changes now. Her, I know it says 3 seconds here, but it is not 3 seconds, guys. It is 27-second cooldown. So her cooldown has gotten insane. So what you would do is the first time around you do 3, cancel 5, 4 into the 3. I'm sorry, 2, 5, 4, 3. And then once the 3 ends, you're gonna do 2, cancel 4, cancel 3, because the 5 is still not gonna be off of cooldown just yet. So that's pretty much the rotation. And then at some point, most likely by the time you complete the second rotation, your tier 3 is gonna be built up, so you can just go ahead and pop it then. It's so beautiful. So that's what I found does the best job for me. She is an elemental damage dealer, so I have her set up as with a CTP of Judgment, and it is doing really well for me so far. Let's see. Let's get a skill preview. That's pretty much Scarlet Witch. Let's take a look at Vision. But I love the way they do the tag team for all the uniforms now. The way they have their significant others, shall we say, or partners come in and kind of tag team the 5th skill. Vision is, well, first of all, what is this? Why is there an adult diaper on him? But whatever. Yeah, now you can't unsee it. I'm just gonna put that out there. But anyway, despite that, Vision is actually pretty badass himself. Now his skill previews or skills, I should say. Excuse me. The skill cooldowns are much lower for Vision. He's almost like the exact opposite. So I would actually say he might have some potential in PvP just because of the skill changes that they made, but I'm gonna have to test that out. I don't think he'll be able to beat anyone like, for example, Century. So because of that, I don't think there'll be a need for it. It's just PvP is such a small niche for people. Most people gear their players towards PvE. So I'll just have to see. I'll test him out and see if he's even worth it in PvP. But for now, here's the rotation. Well, here's his new skills. We've got the 1, the little flashbang with the stun at the end. The 2 with the little with the little beam. The 3, which gives you all that data. The 4, which creates little copies of himself, a la Loki, and then the 5. Boom, with Vision, they hold hands and they blast together. Oh, so sweet. I love it. I'm telling you, the devs did a wonderful job with this. Boom. Teamwork. Love it. And then his tier 3, of course. Nice. Data City. Just destroys. It's actually pretty funny if you follow the trace of the way he blasts at the end. Let me turn SFX on here. SFX off. Okay. Here, I'm going to show you something real quick. It's not... Well, let's get his tier 3 built up again so I can show you guys. The pathway of the blast at the end is really funny. Okay, and here he comes, and do. Of course, oh my god, you can't see it. Let's try this again. I promise I'll do it in a location where you can see now. Okay, there we go. Boom. let's go this way, and let's do the tier 3 this way. So now you should be able to see when he blasts, he makes a letter on the ground. There it is, Z for Zision. I just found that hilarious. But anyway, let's turn this effects back on just because I personally enjoy it and I like playing with them. All right, let's get out of here. And oh, one more thing before we get out of Vision. Because his skill set, skill cooldown is so low, his rotation is pretty tight. Which I just realized I didn't even show you the rotation. Oh, sorry, it's a bit early for me. All right, so the rotation that I found that works really well is 3, cancel 4, and then cancel 5. You get the big boy damage there. 3, cancel 4, 5. Lots of hits, lots of damage, and then sprinkle in the tier 3. The cool thing about Scarlet Witch's tier 3, which I forgot to mention, is that you can actually cancel it a lot earlier. Same with Vision's tier 3. Once he basically gets up and punches the ground, you can go ahead and cancel the tier 3. Okay, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. And you can pretty much cancel right there. Massive hits, massive damage. So because his rotation is so tight, the 3, cancel 4, 5, you can actually proc with a regular obelisk, regular damage obelisk, or CTP of destruction, for example. So he's pretty friendly in terms of that, although I would probably still recommend an energy for him just because he's got such big damage that the energy is really gonna make it pop even more. But you know what? Let me know in the comments if any of you found specific CTP that you think is the best for Vision. I'm still kind of looking for him. Meanwhile, Scarlet Witch, literally CTP of Judgment. Now I've got a Mighty on her just because I got lucky, but I mean, she does hella damage even with a regular CTP of Judgment. So let's go into World Boss, particularly Ebony Maw. And we're going to go up to stage 79, which is the last one that I've got unlocked. And then you can see the teams that I'm using. All right, so this is a decent team. You don't need Vision, but it gives you the extra energy attack, which is nice. The nice thing is they changed his leadership too. So now he gives a 50% all attack boost to Scarlet Witch, while giving all of the rest of your allies a plus 20% increase to attack. So really, really nice. No longer are we bound with just that 45% energy attack. So if you're gonna use this team, put Vision in the front, because this will give you the 50. Whoops, what did I just do? This will give you the 50% increase to all attack for Scarlet Witch, as well as the extra 5% and an extra 3%. So an extra 8% on top. So she'll be doing big boy or big girl damage in this case. Sorry, gotta be, gender correct. All right, so let's go in there. I don't know if I'll do the whole fight, but I'm just going to give you an idea of what it's like. We're going to use some damage strikers, and let's see. Yeah, we get it. Let's see what Scarlet Witch is able to do against Ebony Maw. Now, originally, with her old uniforms, the best I could do on this stage was in the neighborhood of about, let's see, so I had a good 30 to 40 seconds left in the fight. So 30 to 40 seconds left. This time around, feast your eyes on the big girl damages. Okay, we said 2, 5, 4, 3. proc on the 3 and then just kind of kite around, and boom, one rotation, we already have him out of his first phase. That is awesome. Okay, let's go back to the main guy here. We're gonna do the same thing. Get out of his way because he likes to attack every now and then. Okay, kite around just a little bit here. Boom. Proc on the 3. Perfect. Fantastic. All right, we're already on to phase 2. This is just awesome. This is the one phase I hate the most. Oh no, he's in an iframe. It's okay. I think nope, we didn't get it. It's okay. Here we go. It's gonna kill our time a little bit. Look at this damage. Oh my god. Guys, this is stage 79. It's not 99, but man, does she have the damage for this. And boom. 3 minutes and 29 seconds. That is almost 3 minutes faster than with her old uniform. That is insane. So when I say she has big girl damage, I mean it. Amazon style. All right. So, another thing I wanted to kind of bring up is the changes to the other 2 uniforms. So, for example, this is going to take forever for me to find. I'm very sorry for the scrolling. But there you go. Maker actually got a buff to his uniform. I think he got a couple of buffs to I believe it was 3 of his skills. So now he's actually doing a lot better damage output, as well as Thing. Thing also got, oh god, where are you? I wish you could just search. All right, am I blind here? What's going on? Oh wow. Okay, this is embarrassing. I can't find him. Regardless, Thing got a couple of more buffs on his new uniform as well, making him even better to transcend now. So that's great. Like I said, the devs are actually listening to the community and delivering on what the community wants, which is fantastic, and it bodes really well for the future of this game. That's it for now. If you find any other combinations for the skills, for chaining the skills together that work better, or any other CTPs that you would like to recommend, please drop it in the comments below. And until next time, see you and have a great day, guys. Love you. Mwah.